Asian stock markets have fallen for a third day in a row and crude oil prices have continued to rise. Investors are worried that the almost total closure of the Strait of Hormuz will fuel inflation, meaning people here could start to feel the impact. Peter Ruddock can tell us more.
There is understandable concern, but for most households in England, Scotland and Wales, the energy price cap protects people for a few months. The level of the cap is due to change in July, and it's then there could be an impact. Energy analyst Cornwall Insight currently forecasting that the cap may climb by 10%, taking the annual bill for a typical household to just over £1,800. That's an extra £160 from the level people are likely to be paying in April. Now, that decision is still the best part of 3 months away. Lots can happen with wholesale prices. The recent advice has been to maybe look for a fixed deal rather than a variable one that moves with the price cap. But a lot of those fixed deals are going or are getting less lucrative. So Uswitch say the best fixed deal is the equivalent of just over £1,600 a year, more than £130 more expensive than the best deal on the market last week. Where there has been an immediate change is with heating oil, crucial for many households in Northern Ireland and other rural communities in other parts of the UK. Dennis in North Lincolnshire said he's already been impacted.
I paid £271 in December. And I was nearly did pay just about £500, but I found a deal for £455, which I thought was,
And that's just since this weekend?
Yeah, that was yesterday. I did it last night, actually. I did it. It was like, if I don't do it now, I don't know what it's going to be today or tomorrow.
The other change people are already experiencing is at the pumps. The RAC saying the average price for petrol has gone up 2 pence or so since the conflict began, diesel by a little bit more. Now these changes are an average. This, for example, is the situation in Worcester.
It's going from about 134 last Friday to about 151.9 today.
That is quite a hefty jump.
Dramatic jump, and unfortunately we can't get prices. When I placed the order on Thursday, I couldn't get a price until Monday morning. Here we go again. But we've been here 51 years, so we've been through this many, many times.
Important to say, no concerns about supply at the pumps, and even at current oil price levels, the fear at the moment is only about prices returning to the level they were at towards the beginning of this year. The key is how sustained, how lengthy these elevated wholesale price rises end up being.